Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. I'm outside Old Trafford. I'm with Stephen. Stephen, 0-0 today, mate. What's got to change to turn these 0-0s into 3 points?
I think it's just got to be better personnel. I've had a good old long hard think about it while I've waited for the 1,000 people that we've just had come through here. We had 21 shots. So if anyone's coming and saying Van Gaal out, then they're an idiot. Because the 21 shots, he can't dictate whether they're on target or off target. We had one on target shot, which is just absolutely not good enough. Now, I've spoken to a few people. I was chatting to Gaz actually a second ago, and we're saying, people have mentioned, called me an idiot and this, that, and the other, because I've compared how we played to Barcelona and Bayern Munich. And I stand by my comparison between Manchester United and Bayern Munich and Barcelona, because while yes, we are clearly not scoring anywhere like the goals that they are, we do not have the forward lineups that those teams have. But from the middle third backwards, we're equally as good as them. Defensively, I put us up against anyone. Goalkeeper, we got the best in the world. That midfield's pretty damn good. But the forward three, four-ish, is not of that level, right?
So then do you think we're suffering for the major move out of a lot of experienced attackers, and then we've brought in a lot of youngsters, Martial, Lingard, Pereira?
Even if you just look back to last season, right? I know Falcao didn't work out, but we had Falcao, we had Robin van Persie, we had Angel Di Maria, and we had Wayne Rooney, right? And you would probably say we would be scoring more goals with those players at our disposal. Now, obviously, Di Maria went. The reasons for that are valid. They're completely valid. The guy didn't want to be here. I don't want him here. Falcao didn't work out. Robin van Persie seen his arse and wanted to move on. So the reasons for them all moving on are valid reasons. And what we've replaced them with is potential. Now, we just got to give that potential time. Memphis is bags of potential. Give him time, he'll be there.
He done well when he came on as well.
Yeah, he looked great when he came on. Lingard, bags of potential. He's coming on. He's looking better and better every week. Martial done himself in a little bit by scoring that goal in his first match on his debut, because the expectation level is that he's going to do that every week. He's 19 years old. He's got 20 today, I think. He's going to be an absolute world-class player, but he's not there yet. Now, if you put in Fellaini and Lingard and a misfiring Memphis and Martial with all his potential but not really doing it into that Barcelona team, then they're going to be drawing 0-0, right? And if you put Messi and Suarez and Neymar into this team, we're going to be winning 2-3-0. When we lost to Arsenal, they had 4 shots and 3 goals at half-time, right? We had 21 shots today and only 1 on target. The difference is just in being clinical. Now, I don't know if you can maybe do extra training. I hope that you can't just do a bit of extra training and change it like that, because you would hope that we're being trained to the maximum capacity that we can train in all aspects of football. And I can't see that, oh, let's just do 20 minutes of shooting after practice. I don't think that's going to make much of a difference. I think we're probably not being as successful.
Could it be that Louis van Gaal has put in so much pressure on the players in terms of, you hold this position, you hold that position, we've got to keep the ball, so that when it comes to them taking opportunities today, Martial, from a position he scored against Liverpool, passed it. Whereas, is he worried that if he misses that chance? Or
no, I don't think so, because you don't take 21 shots if you're worried about losing possession. I don't think. I think there's an absolute fallacy in what people are thinking in terms of that we're playing it safe first. There was multiple occasions today where everyone apart from De Gea was in their half, right? So how's that playing it safe? We're not playing it safe. It's just not clicking for us. The job Van Gaal's got is a huge undertaking. The pressure of being United boss, the way he's been treated in the media, it's every single day there's another ex-pro that's being poked with a stick to say something negative about Van Gaal. The media's in love with Klopp. They're absolutely hammering Van Gaal. They're saying absolutely jack shit about Pellegrini, who went and lost again today. City should have absolutely smoked this league. They should be so far ahead now that we can't even see them, but they're not. Aren't we level on points with them? But why is Van Gaal the one that's constantly getting hammered all the time when City have spent $1 billion?
Because he's manager of Manchester United.
Because United are the biggest, right? Mourinho's having an absolute collapse, and there's nothing being said because we are the news. So everyone just needs to chill out on Van Gaal. He has got the biggest and probably most difficult job in football behind Real Madrid manager. The team is in great shape. We just need to get a bit more quality and a bit more precision in the final third, and we'll be fine. It's frustrating drawing all these games because it literally is 1 shot, 1 goal, and we could have been, what? We've drew 7 games, have we? Right, so that would have been an extra 14 points. Oh my God, how far away would we be with that? That's all it is.
Man of the match?
I've heard pretty much everyone say Jesse Lingard, and you can't really go away from that.
Misses too many chances though for me. He's got to start taking.
The guy's what 10 senior starts.
No, I know that, but I think you start missing them chances, and then you get looked at differently. And at the end of the season, you know what I mean. And that's when Louis van Gaal will make his decision on whether to keep him or not.
All I'll say is he's 10 senior starts into his United career. That's why when I hammer some of the senior players like Rooney, like Fellaini, because those are players that have come in on big money and in their deep 20s. Those are players that you should be able to rely on. You can't put pressure on players when they've not played 50, 60 games for the club. I'll end it on a positive though. That fella Varela got his debut and didn't he look good?
That's what I'm going to say as well. I think there's more positives than negatives with Louis van Gaal, but I'll just talk about that in my review anyway. Guys, going to get out of here before we get blown away. Anything you want to add?
I hope Varela.
Happy birthday to Hassan.
I hope Varela plays a bit more.